shall we? Let me actually get all this ready. And ourselves alive everywhere. Straight off the train today, so give my brain a second to catch up. Hopefully we'll get that. How is everyone doing? Where are we? Let me check in. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a live UFO, UAP, a Skywatch, looking for the strange and anomalous flying around here in the skies live over Wiltshire, which is right in the heart of crop circle country. So, yeah, let us know what you spot tonight, guys. And we can zoom in. If you let us know the grid reference, yeah, we can zoom right in. So it's a live UFO, UAP, a Skywatch. And we had a fantastic sighting, didn't we? Last, not Monday just gone, the Monday before. Absolutely awesome orange, bright orange light there came across the screen. No idea what that is. How are we doing, everybody that's in there? Liaison as well there. Cavita, Sean, how is everyone doing? DJ's in. Sheps is in as well. Peak as well. V, how you doing? Good to see OGV. Thank you, Lamorgs, there for the likes. So yeah, we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch. Hey, we've been blessed with another night, and it's very, very chilly. It's all good here, DJ. How about yourselves? I've literally rolled straight off the train, upstairs, put the camera out. And is that Marie over there? Only on 13% battery. Oh, typical on a Skywatch as well, but good to see it's commitment, that is. Preserving the last bit of battery just for us there. Alan will remember that when he takes over the world. There, Robbie's in too. Been better, been worse. I know the feeling. But no, actually, well, I shouldn't complain. I'm trying to be more positive here for me. Robbie as well, thank you for the likes, and DJ as well, thank you for the rose, appreciate that. It goes back into the stream. If you're joining us for the first time, we're doing a live UFO, a UAP, a Skywatch tonight. These are the skies alive over Wiltshire, which is right in the heart of crop circle country. Tickers is in as well. And look, I can see a nice little close double. Should we see if we can zoom in on that one? Let's have a look.
Zoom mode activated.
Look at that system there. Look how close they are. Now, they're probably, you know, thousands of light years apart. It's just from our perspective that they're close together. But did you know a lot of these stars that we're seeing here, in fact, I think it's like over half, isn't it, are actually binary, or is some of them even trinary systems there. But when that is the case, normally the stars, there's normally one super bloody massive one, and then the others are pretty quiet there. V as well, thank you for the gifts there as well. And Welshie, how are you doing? We're all good here, we're all good. We've got a nice clear night. What more could we ask for? Well, sightings, but you can see some of the colours and stars. You got that one just there, a nice purple star for us there. Another bright one literally at the top of the screen. We'll spin the camera around, see if we can find a constellation in a bit there. Astra is in, Paul as well, and Amanda Panda. Thank you guys for those likes and those shares. They do help us reach more and more like-minded people. And as well, it's the chat and the conversation. So if you've got any questions, if you want to share your thoughts on the latest UFO news, 100% share away. We love all that. Neil's in. Greetings from Oxfordshire. I hope you've got lovely skies as well. And Raf's in over the YouTubes as well. Zena as well. Getting the regulars in there. Neil, so thank you for the heart. Very, very kind. Look at some of the colours we've got already. Let's zoom in on some of these.
Zoom mode activated.
Look at some of the reds and the oranges of these. Absolutely stunning. And the purple. Oh, you can't see that one over on TikTok. Let me go here as well. So look at that one. Look at the bluey purple nature of that one compared to some of the reds. Absolutely insane, isn't it, to think that that is up there all along for us to enjoy. And Amy Lee, how are we doing tonight? Hope the week is treating everybody well. Thank you for the heart there. So yeah, we're doing another live UFO, UAP, a Skywatch from right in the heart of crop circle country. That is Wiltshire here in the UK, just down the road from Stonehenge, and not too far in the other direction from Stonehenge. No, Stonehenge, I've said that. Glastonbury, that's the other mythical place. So a very ancient and mystical landscape here. With a long history of the phenomena, these are the skies to watch, and we're hoping for a repeat of the sighting that we had just about a week ago as the Monday passed, wasn't it? Absolutely phenomenal sighting, so do hang around that and let us know what you spot. I said we can zoom in on the good ones there, so yeah, use the grid reference and also say hello. Let us know if you're new here, where you're watching from around the world. And have you had an experience with the phenomena? As we're waiting for the action to kick off on screen, we'd love to hear about your personal experiences there. And it's already going through there. Finally learnt the saucer controls and fell straight into the Pacific. What's that one? And thank you, Marie, as well. Yeah, don't forget to like it everywhere. It all helps there. Dying to go to Stonehenge. I haven't been in years, and it's just down the road now. Now we live here. So 100% it is on the list there. And Simon, thank you for the heart there. We're hoping to do, now we've got the on-the-road rig sorted, we're hoping to do a live stream like this, a live Skywatch from Stonehenge. I think that'll be phenomenal to have the stones sort of in the background for that, because again, that has a long history, doesn't it, with the phenomena. Lots of UFO, UAP sightings, lots of crop circles in the neighbouring fields. It's freezing in Scotland, V. I don't doubt that for a second. Got off the train tonight, and again, it's just clear sky, so it's freezing, but I can imagine it's probably a little bit colder where you are there. The winter solstice soon, yes. I wonder if we could tie it in with something like that. Only 3 weeks, which means obviously things get a bit lighter, obviously, but that means that we will start to catch again. On the other side of that, we will start to catch the satellites and those objects in orbit. So what we're not seeing a lot of, and we did see loads during the summer, was all these moving objects in orbit there. Most of them our artificial satellites, communications, spy satellites, all that sort of stuff. Lots of Starlink there, but obviously that is when the sun isn't around as far, so when we catch the earlier part of the night there, and anything in orbit will reflect that sun's lights back. So UFOs and satellites and whatnot there is a little bit more interesting to watch there. Honestly, hilarious to go. I won't tell Pete, he already knows that. But thank you. Yeah, so we'll be taking Pete on the road for that one as well. Hello, Kate. Good to see you in there. And Simon, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom. Thanks, guys.
First snacks of the night there for him. And where are we? Have I missed one? Because I saw it pop up. Doctor Who's TARDIS was there, popping for a visit, was he? Over at Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a vibe on winter solstice. I've heard Avesbury's better though. Again, Avesbury down there. I've never been to Avesbury, but there are so many standing stones, stone circles, long barrows, circuses as well, or cursuses, sorry, not circuses. All those sorts of things in the landscape around here. So we're going to be trying to hit a few of those for our Skywatches on the road in future there. It is so expensive there, but luckily there is a public footpath that is basically as close as you can get anyway to the stones from when you pay for the ticket. So that's where we're going to be doing this from at night. We'll be very close by there. Favourite of the stone circles, I do frequent the Presili Mountains in Pembrokeshire, and I have a piece of Presili probably pronounced that wrong, bluestone in a silver pendant made adjustment. That is lovely. The bluestones are massive, aren't they? You can go if you are celebrating solstice apparently for free. Yeah, apparently the locals, us Wiltshire folk now, apparently we do get in for free. What's that going over the screen? Maybe a bat or something there. Space worms, we'll need a sound effect for that. But yeah, apparently we can. Need to make the most of that one. A nice clean skies. Been hearing about some orbs are morphing into strings and snakes. We'll say hello to Alan as well. Yeah, again, that was a phenomenal part of the phenomena I hadn't noticed until the New Jersey Joan flap there, those shaping and the morphing there. A very interesting part of it. Where are we? Let me catch up over here as well. Kate coming in with the shares, thank you. All flash in B4V, right? B4 for you is, I still need to make sure that's this one here, isn't it? Around here. So let's look out here, because one of the signs that we've been having here, one of the anomalies, is a stationary flashing. And although it doesn't sound that exciting, everything up there should be in motion, should be moving around. Satellites are in orbit, some of those meteorites, everything like that is moving. Even the stars in the background are moving, or the Earth's rotation appear to move there. So anything that is still long enough to flash back to us repeatedly over the course of the night is very, very interesting indeed there. And Linux, how are you doing there? Movement in the C3, so C3 for you is it's just next to that one, so it's about there. So we've got movement spotted here, thank you Linux, and we've got a flash somewhere in this square here. Now the actual grids are slightly different between YouTube and TikTok, and that's totally my error. I need to adjust that one, but not very. It's just it's the reverse of the A to D. So for TikTok it's A, B, C, D. around like that. Did you check out the footage from the location footage? Yes. Oh, the one you clipped. I did. So I've got that. That should be going out soon. Should be going out tomorrow, actually, I think, that one there. There were so many of those flashes there. When you said you'd caught a flash in the background, I thought, oh, maybe it'd be the odd satellite or something. But no, it was a clear flash from the same point. That was a very good catch there, Kate. But yeah, I think that's tomorrow that one's going out. One of them's going out tomorrow. They should be all scheduled to go out throughout the week. The Hemmets as well, how are you doing? B as well, good to see you in. Thank you for the hearts there. It's been a busy one, but we're all good. We're here now. We've got a clear sky. Yeah, it's a fantastic catch. I'm glad it's all good there as well. There's a road near it that campers park up on. Yeah, I think we'll end up disturbing some of those campers. I thought they closed that road off. I thought. But apparently not. Avebury has a lovely feel to it. I want to do the pilgrimage walk from Avebury to Stonehenge to join the summer solstice if anyone wants to join. Oh, 1 year, 100%. I really want to do that. I'm not a big fan of crowds, but I would love to do that 1 year. Although I'm a little bit unfit, but I'm sure I can manage that walk just about there. And B, thank you for the heart, very kind. Appreciate that. All the gifts of patrons do go back into the stream. If you are just joining us for the first time, we're doing a live UFO, a UAP, a Skywatch, searching the stars, hopefully seeing some UFOs flying around here. We're coming to you live from Wiltshire in the UK, which is right in the heart of Crop Circle country. Oh, you've gone over to the YouTube, so the bigger screen there, DJ. And hey, if you want to be cool like DJ, YouTube and Twitch, you get the full screen. You can see it there. You actually see a little bit more of the action that's going on. And yeah, also for the SETI ones, it's pretty useful as well there. It's always good to follow us or subscribe over there as a backup, because TikTok throws a sulk every now and again, and you'll always be able to find us over there. So you're a TikTok refugee over there now, DJ. How old is Stonehenge? Well, it's a good question. So mainstream archaeology, they say, is it about 2,500 years BC? What are we? We're 2,000 there, so about 4,500 years old. I think roughly around those sorts of figures there. But the difficulty is with dating things like that is you can't really date stones. So what you have to do is the sort of contextual. So you go, right, well, can we date anything under the stones? And then the idea is the stones will put on after that date. Or sometimes they do it contextually via the pottery or the remains that they might find in the area. Now, obviously, that leaves a lot of room for openness there, doesn't it? B as well, thank you for feeding Alan.
Thank you for the alien pets, guys.
And for the other gifts up there. Oh no, and the potato. Thank you, Blue Nose, and hello. Let me, it's my pedal. Does that work? It does work. It's a good question there, and V, I don't know if my comment posted saying hi. Oh, with TikTok, you never know these days, do you there? You're on both, B. Perfect. That's commitment. Alan approves of all of that. Did anyone see the dying star? The supernova? Queenie, good questions. I've heard rumours. I mean, we've had for a while, wasn't it? Beetlejuice is talking about that it could go supernova anytime over the next few hundred years. I heard one recently that they were talking about it, but I would have thought we would have seen it if it was close enough really to see, because they last for weeks, don't they? They don't just flash up quickly. So the ones that are the closer by ones apparently would illuminate us here. So I don't know if it has yet, or has it, or was it like a further away one, so you wouldn't notice it as obviously there. Good one, Queenie, they're keeping us up to date. Potatoes, yeah, there. Can't get the Naruto in there. The potato is what I call my puppy. Little good. Oh, hey, we've got a pet section on the Discord, and I keep meaning to get Leanne to do a little show around all of our pets. It's on my to-do list there. But do put your pictures in there. We want to see everybody's fluffy friends there. Sometimes not fluffy either. There. You saw it last night. Oh, okay. Do we know what one that might be then? Who are our astronomers in the group then? Because I want to see it. I want to point the camera at it, Queenie. That is phenomenal to witness a supernova. They're very, very rare. Where are we? Is it me, or is it very quiet, the skies? So, A up, they are quiet. Now, I think a lot of that is going to be that obviously we're on later, relatively speaking, you know, into the night there. So with the sun has gone further around, less of that light to reflect on the low Earth objects there, the satellites and whatnot. So we're seeing less of that activity, but it doesn't mean we're not seeing any. Now, when we were doing this back in the summer, again, that relative later term there, we'd stay on quite late. So we'd probably still be on around this point, and it would quieten down, but we still did see more. But it does also mean that all of the obvious stuff, all of the prosaic satellites and things, anything that's going to be reflecting light, which could well be, you know, explainable, is filtered out. Now, what we are going to see is something that is emitting light itself, which satellites do not do. So again, if we're seeing anything now at this time, it suddenly becomes much more interesting there. And V, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
He has found his voice today, so we can do a Q&A if we get to the 50% of the goal there. Bougie, hello. Thank you for the heart. How are you doing today? We've got a clear night. And Kate coming in with the shares. Thank you for that. All those shares and those likes helps us reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves, getting more open-minded, intelligent people looking at the problem there, and sharing their experiences helps us all piece this puzzle together. So thank you. And if you are just joining us, we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch from Wiltshire in the UK. It's right in the heart of crop circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So let us know what you spot in the sky. We've got the grid there. Say hello in the chat, and do let us know, in the chat if you do spot anything. We can zoom in on the good stuff. But we do this every night. If it's clear, we're doing this. If it's not clear, like last night, we're doing an alien radio signal hunch there. We're searching the stars, hoping to hear ET saying hello. And if the moon is up full, we get the moon lens out and we do a moon watch there, see all the craters, the details, talk about how weird damn a moon is. And oh, it's raining here for 2 nights, so I can't see anything till Sunday. Oh, I honestly, doing this and actually paying attention to the weather and when it's clear, the frustration I was getting in those early days is I was like a petulant toddler. I'd like stick my head outside. Is it going to be clear? No, it's not going to be clear. You guys had to deal with me like that. It was quite funny. But I do feel we had 2 weeks here of solid overcast and rain, so it's good to get the odd Skywatch in and now, isn't it? There, be loving the stickers. John's in. How are we doing there? Simon, YouTube on the 55-inch TV, the live UFO hunt on it, and TikTok on the phone. There, now that is good there, Simon. Your neighbours are going to be going, what the hell? Who's that weirdo with the overexposed face? I don't know what it is, but the camera's fine on TikTok. The exposure's fine, but on YouTube, same camera, I come across as orange as old Trump there. This is so Basildon, but in a good way, and a way that Alan approves there. Hamoud, how are we doing? I like stars, man. Honestly, you don't even have to like the alien subject, do you? Just to enjoy the beauty that nature puts onto us there. It's interesting enough in of its own right. Where are you joining us from tonight? And welcome aboard there. Test pilot as well. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. It all goes back in to the stream there. Who else have we got in? Let's have a quick scroll. Wrong cursor, Sam. Wrong cursor. There we go. Mistress of the Woods, welcome there. Liz as well. Angela. Oh, Amanda's in as well, and Simon as well, and Milky. Good to see you all in. Where are we all coming in from tonight there? And thank you for the shares there, Bougie. Oh, it's not gone yet, but it's still visible. It's the T Corona Borealis that is due to supernova. What part of the sky is that? Do we know what constellation that's in? Up. Might be able to get that one on camera. I assume then it's still going to be like a very large one, because they don't expand before they're going to go. It's full supernova from Afghanistan. Well, welcome aboard. Again, lots of interesting history in that your part of the world there. But actually, I bet you got phenomenal skies. Absolutely phenomenal, I imagine. Have you ever seen anything strange there? And Simon coming in with the stickers. I love the stickers. And guys, there's still those couple left there if you want our stream stickers in real life. They are available in the TikTok shop there, but only those couple are left. The Yetis from High Peaks getting so much mystery, and again, it's a part of the world that I don't know that much about. But what I do know is absolutely fascinating there. Can we see any planets tonight? Good question. We should be able to. We definitely should be able to see Jupiter at some point if I rotate the camera there. Please remember to like and subscribe if you already haven't. That exactly, Breath. I appreciate that. So if you're not already following us, definitely do. So we do this basically every night. If it's clear, we're doing this. If it's not clear, we're doing a live alien radio signal hunt. So you can join us on our quest for the anomalous. And Jim, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Where are you joining us from tonight, Jim? And Bougie, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks, guys.
He nearly a mister, that one. Right, should we spin the camera out? This is a nice patch of sky, but let's see. I can't remember what the orientation is. I've got the camera. Let's see. Come on, let's spin it around. Hold your hats. It's going to make you seasick. Oh, is T in? I haven't seen T, but hello if you're in there. Oh, that's a nice constellation coming in shot. I always forget the name of this one. There's a bit of a tree there. It's going to get a bit brighter, the screen, as it gets closer to the moon. I always forget the name of that damn constellation. But look at the cluster there on that one. Should we zoom this one in?
Zoom mode activated.
Look how densely packed and populated this is here. Every time it gets me, all different colours as well. Absolutely stunning. Never going to forget. Never going to not think that that's amazing. You've seen Alan. What's the craziest and most unexplained thing you've seen on here? Big Bear, that is a brilliant question. So all of our good clips and just some general amazing space stuff is on our main TikTok page there. And one of the recent ones, it was last Monday, not yesterday, Monday before, we got this big, bright orange orb, I think, across the screen, and it was phenomenal. No idea what it is. We've seen so many shooting stars now times, did not fit a shooting star. We've seen satellites, we've seen Starlink, we've seen everything you can think of, planes, and this was nothing like any of them. It absolutely phenomenal to see that one. But previously we've had two smaller green orbs chasing each other. We've also had, what else have we had? The triangular formation that just floated across the screen there. So loads of really interesting ones like that. Yeah, but most of those clips are on our page. That's a very good question there. And Bougie, wow, the constellation is brilliant. Honestly, that one, and I think the coat hanger constellation, because it's so literally the shape of a coat hanger. Just all of these are the lines of stars, even the hook, all of them are different colours. Absolutely amazing there. The Jelly Tot constellation, that's it, Kate. This is the Jelly Tots. Now I want sweets there. How purple, honestly, some of those colours. I know the lens does sort of maximise that a bit, but honestly, it's absolutely amazing, isn't it, there? My fave there. Bougie, is that the Pleiades? I have no idea is the answer to that. Because we can see so many stars in shot, because of the lens letting in the light, it's not the same with your eye when you can kind of pick out the constellations because there's just less stars to see. So I always just go, I don't know, there's so many stars, I find it really difficult to line up. There. Lots and lots there. Cool, Big Bear. Have you seen anything yourself? There, and Cosmic is in the house. How are we doing, Cosmic? There. Jim, I see something that looked like an hourglass then disappeared. Wow, whereabouts did you see that? And was it just like in the shape, but it was a light, or was it like a physical craft? There have been some interesting shapes. I don't think I've heard the hourglass one before, but they've definitely, these T-shaped ones, or hammer-shaped ones, they used to call them in the 60s and 70s, were quite prominent there as well. And James, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Where are you joining us from tonight? It lasted seconds, like something exploded, very small. Oh, so yeah, it could be the explosion there. Wow, that is very interesting. So normally things like comets, anything like that might break up and explode in our atmosphere, there isn't the side-by-side explosion because they're travelling, so that the blast kind of goes behind, creates a tail. They're saying with missiles and things like that. So to get that hourglass actually means it was probably stationary, which to be stationary up there is very anomalous. Very interesting there. Exactly. Where in the world is everybody there? Mikael is in as well. How are we doing there? It's mad, excellent. When was it? And yeah, was there any colour to it as well there? Paul is in too. Who have we got here over on the YouTubes? There are some new Free Eye Atlas images on the Discord. Oh, excellent. I haven't checked that one today. Are they still along the same lines, or is it showing us anything interesting there? And DJ and Bagger just had to make sure the daughter was in the shower and put the son to bed. Ah, very good, being responsible there. And the Blaze Star is a variable star in the Corona Borealis, the Northern Crown, a backward C-shaped constellation east of the Booty. So that's probably going to be... It might be a bit too far around for us, actually. It might be over the town there. 7%, but you're holding in there. Alan's going to use his telepathic abilities to recharge your phone there. Isn't that right, Alan? And greetings. How are we doing there, Tabs? Where are you joining us from tonight? Oh, forgive me if you've said. Memory like a fish here. Nearly just knocked Alan off the side there. He wouldn't forgive me for that one. And I haven't read anything on the daily space forums, but we'll check when I get in charged up. Oh, excellent there. Always on it. You're a resident. I'm going to put you down as a producer, you know, because you're coming up with all the facts and putting in the legwork there. I'll get you a little badge made. Where are we? Yeah, definitely there. And keyboard. Keyboard has gone Tourette's. Don't blame the keyboard tickers. We know what you're like there. Guys, if you are joining us, we are doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch here, live from Wiltshire. These guys live above my house right now, about 10 meters in front of me. Yeah, we are right in the heart of Crop Circle country, just down the road from Stonehenge, so let us know if you spot anything strange there. We've got the grid, and we can zoom in on the good ones there, but also say hello in the chat, let us know where you're joining from, and make sure you're following us, because we do this every night the sky's clear, and if it's not clear, we do a live alien or radio signal hunt, searching the galaxy, hopefully hearing ET say hello, or if the moon's up, we do a moon watch. There's some actual footage, see all the craters, all the details. Talk about how weird the moon is there. And thank you, Simon, for those extra gifts as well. It's Essex. A few months ago, we moved from Essex in February. I spent my whole life there. Whereabouts, roughly, in Essex there? And that's only recently. Simon, yeah, another Essex in the house. Simon, we've got somebody from Shrewsbury as well there. And Mikhail, thank you for following.
Nom nom nom.
For feeding Alan.
Guys.
Appreciate that. Yeah, it seems to be filling up lots of sightings in Essex. I never saw anything when I was there because very polluted. Oh, that was a little bit of a shooting star there. I don't know if you saw it just above me there. And B.
Thank you for the alien pets, guys.
Alan appreciates it there. We've written halfway to that goal, and we'll do a little ask Alan and everything. A up is elite, top tier research, 100% there. And B. Oh, not so benevolent Overlord Alan. Don't push them. Ask for mercy. I know. I'm tempted to push him off occasionally. He's wrote his Christmas song. We're just trying to get him to voice it properly now. We've got the music in place. Alan is fully intending to release his Christmas song there. All I want for Christmas is your undivided loyalty and obedience. Something along those lines. And as the Bushi says there, tapping is clapping, guys. Do appreciate all those hearts. All those shares, because that is how we reach more and more like-minded people like yourselves there. And the more eyes and minds on the phenomena, the better. The more of you come in and share your experiences, and the more we can all learn a little bit about our universe, what is going on, and how it all works there. And even from Chroma in Norfolk, love it, Freeman. Going to be up your way in a couple of weeks, actually. Not quite Chroma, but up that way. Dabstat as well. Just watched your location video. It's a little bit different, isn't it? There, we had to keep warm. It had to keep warm. It was pretty goddamn cold up there, but we're hoping to do them, weather permitting, basically every other week there. We're going to try and expand our repertoire to some other locations that have history with the phenomena locally, and obviously Stonehenge at some point for a special. And I can't wait to hear it. I post it everywhere. Yeah, he's expecting a Christmas #1, is our Alan there. And news as well, thank you for the shares. Constellation is beautiful colours. Honestly, they are so stunning, aren't they? Never gonna get tired of that one. Oh, it probably could, Cosmic. It probably could, but we've got to get. Yeah, Alan's trying to sing it. Might need the help of AI if you can't quite hit it right there. Online vacation videos are always fun. They're always freezing, but no, they are a laugh, and it gets us out, doesn't it? To do the odd weird thing. We want to do a few more spooky ones as well, but we want to make sure that we're always catching an opportunity to view the sky when we can. We don't want to miss out. So it's your turn for a challenge on the next location live. Oh yes, yeah, because I didn't know Pete was giving us the challenges at all. That did work very well. And Amy,
nom nom nom. Thanks, guys.
thank you for feeding Alan there. What time do you finish the demo? About 10 p.m. tonight we should be winding things up for. So we've still got an hour and a half over there. And B coming in with the hashtags. Where are we? Let me scroll through the YouTubes there. Birmingham, so glad to have found the show. So glad to have you in as well. Again, it's our collective understanding, isn't it? Collectively sharing our experiences and seeing the evidence live together is what I love there. So thank you and welcome aboard. How is your skies in Birmingham tonight there? Images and billion satellites. What's the really bright star in A1? That is a very good question, and I have no idea at the minute. I still haven't quite got our AI to understand stars. I was trying to get it to do that before we were doing the tracking software. I was trying to get it to identify the stars, but it wasn't having that. But we'll work on that one again. We'll work on that one. Proxima, I think. I can't remember. Oh, I think Proxima. I think is it, or Proxima Centauri is on the southern hemisphere. I don't think we can see those ones, but there might be another Proxima. The amount I know about our sky is getting better, but it's incredibly limited if you haven't guessed that. And Damo, thank you for the heart. Yeah, what challenges could we give for Pete last on the next location there? We'll have to see. Right, we'll spin the camera back around. That is beautiful, but it's a little bit bright for me. So hold your hats to spin this round. Come on, it's a magic roundabout. I'm not Zebedee before you say it. Alright, that's a nice one. That's almost where we were. Let's go a bit further than where we were before. Let's get some other stars in shot there. Oh, look at the purple on those ones. Purple and orange, strong ones there. Lovely. I can hum it, but I ain't singing. Trying to trick me, that one. Oh, honestly, I could be totally wrong there, Xena. Totally wrong. I think the only reason I think that one came to mind as Southern Hemisphere is because Proxima Centauri is our closest neighbouring star there. It's the next house along on the street. And I was very disappointed to hear that we couldn't point our camera at it, so I might have got it wrong. But yeah, I think it's only visible in the Southern Hemisphere there because it's one that apparently sends us some signals, especially interesting when we're doing the old Radio SETI, so I'd have loved to have pointed out a dish to it there. A Doodle the dog. Who's Doodle and who's Zebedee out of me and Alan there? I was getting myself confused with banana splits for the second. They're just a lights the government put up for Christmas. That's, you know, Damo, I would let that one land, but when has the government ever been that benevolent? And I must have missed the switch on. The government never does anything nice for us there. Oh God, look how red that one is. Look at that.
Zoom mode activated.
As soon as I say that and zoom in, then it loses its colour. But that one's still quite nice. Oh, so give it a second. I think it's the atmosphere's changing it, but look how purple that. Oh, you can't see it over that one. Hold on, you TikTokers, you're on the. Yeah, look how purple and how red they are. The colours absolutely stunning. Oh, hello, look. What are these? So they must be very high. So they're not shooting stars. They must be like birds or bats or something. But that seems to be quite high. They're very small, so it means they're probably very high. Interesting. Space worms. Alan hasn't washed his hands again. It's still quite red. Oh, excellent there. Because it always seems to be when I go look at that red one and then I look at it and it goes there. No, they're too blurry for satellites. I think too big. I think definitely space worms there. I appreciate that one, Damo, and thank you for the heart up there. Who else is talking? How do you mean? It's just me, I think. Me and Alan here. They're racing each other, exactly. Been stopped liking again. TikTok is always getting in the way there. You hear some, oh, hold on. Maybe there's something else going on. Let's investigate this. No, I can't hear anything. Maybe my mic's picking something else up there. Oh, spooky. Catch the vision. We are getting classic now, aren't we? And what's the bright one in a D1 there? Honestly, I don't know. I've forgotten which way the camera's pointing, guys. Totally forgotten there. Do you remember when was radio? So, Xena, good question there. So, for the radio signals, there was one detected either 2017 or 2019, maybe both. It's called the BLC1, the Breakthrough Candidate Listen. It's a private SETI organisation there. So, like SETI, but privately funded by millionaires searching for extraterrestrial radio signals. And it was their first signal that they think they detected. Now, officially, they have discounted it and said it's probably interference. But the rumour is on the inside